Hello everyone, Science Viking here, and it's time to continue the Ironman playthrough of XCOM Enemy Within. Let's swing by the barracks and see what our that's not how I do that. Let's see what our soldier situation is. Okay, we're okay for people. It wouldn't be a bad idea to get a few more, but we're also a little low on money. Pops appears to be doing good. Let's see if I have any medals to get an award. Council Medal of Honor, which I haven't assigned a power to yet. Plus 1 aim and will for each mission completed with no soldier deaths up to a maximum of 10. Or plus 10 aim and critical chance if not within 7 tiles of an unvenin of an allied unit. This one, in my opinion, is better, partially because we generally complete missions with no soldier deaths, so getting 10 missions with no soldier deaths would be pretty easy. And I generally prefer medal powers that just are always on, so and are as generally are as unconditional as possible, so that I don't have to try to keep track of them. So, yep, we're assigning this power. Let's see. I'm gonna hold back on awarding it just yet. Well, we're kind of out of money, so let's move my mission control. And scan.
Commander, there's a priority 1 transmission coming in from the Council.
Looks like we have a Council mission. We won't even be able to interrogate our alien prisoner just yet. A member of the Triad criminal organization has reached out to one of our contacts. Although we have little interest in the man himself, he allegedly has in his possession a piece of unique technology. We will need you to investigate. We'll transmit further details to Central. Well, 2 scientists and 2 engineers are always nice, and 200 simoleons are even nicer. Let's do this.
Excellent. We look forward to seeing your progress.
Okay. Squaddy, Sergeant, Squaddy. Okay, so we have 1 experienced person. Let's clear this one for a rookie. Now, how about team composition? We have a heavy, an assault, a support, a sniper, and then a rookie. Let's see what I'm gonna give the rookie the nanofiber. Actually, no, that was a mistake. You see, we have a prisoner we haven't interrogated yet, so we can, and since we only have 1 alien containment, we can't capture another alien. So there's no point in bringing a second, in bringing the arc threat on this mission. Abilities? Yep, running gun, that's all it needs. Alright, let's do this.
Strike 1. Prepare for landing.
Let's return to the base. Now we're beginning the assault.
We're heading into China for the next operation.
You must be my contacts. No one who fears reprisal would make an entrance like that.
Hey, he can kill a sectoid with a pistol. How come I can't
Not
kill
so
one
different
with a
from
pistol?
killing a man.
He just throws away
It
the
won't
gun.
take long for them to realize I'm missing. Especially since I've got this thing with me. If you take me with you, it's all yours.
That's our man. And it looks like he's got the package with him. We'll need to get him back to the extraction point in 1 piece. His former employers, not to mention the invaders, will be looking for him. New objective received.
Okay, so this is an escort mission. We've done these kinds of things before. Let's put you here.
Good to go.
Overwatch. Sniper.
Let's do this.
Down here.
heading to that
Get
location.
behind this and Overwatch. Heavy, get
Orders confirmed. On the move.
And now,
I'm not sure where my boss got this thing, but he was taking offers from a variety of bidders, regardless of their intentions.
now Zhang, I'm just gonna have you run and take cover behind here.
We're receiving reports of heavy X-ray activity in that area. Enemy forces are likely closing on your location.
The piano certainly seems to think so. Nice shooting, guys. Admittedly, that actually happens fairly often. Oh, actually, that's a good question to ask. Does the sniper have a shot? The sniper has 2 shots. 76% and 65%. I'll take the 76. Goes down. You wait. And he has Sprinter, so he can catch up to the group later. Only got 2 points of damage on him. Okay, let's see if the rookie has a shot. 45%. Or I can just throw the grenade. I'll take the 45. Worth the risk. Okay.
Roger that. Roger, Dodger.
Nope.
I think it was. Enemy spotted.
There's no real reliable way to prevent your soldiers from running through the poison cloud, even when you really
The
don't
job
want
itself
them to run
seemed
through the
trivial,
poison cloud.
delivering equipment to a predetermined drop point.
You just go here and keep your head down. Head down is the civilian equivalent of hunker down.
Heads up,
and it
Commander.
improves the effective
We've got an
cover.
intermittent contact. It's something different from the others.
Down 1 man. Lost the VIP. Get out of there, Strike 1. Mission's over. We have a new objective.
Wow, that has never happened to me before. I've done this mission a couple of
Moving
times.
to
It's
position.
DLC, I think. It's part of the. It's like kind of part of a quest chain, basically. I've never had that happen before, where the VIP just gets shot. That. This is going to make for an interesting report. He was surrounded by XCOM operatives in cover, but was just headshotted by a thin man. I'm not really sure who to blame for that one. Let's go. This will probably. He's already poisoned. He can't get more poisoned. Mission failed. Well, we didn't lose anybody, and we killed some aliens. Unfortunately, this means we don't get our rewards. Darn. Well, Squaddy Ryan has been promoted. And this is the first sniper I think that we have had who made it to this rank. At this point, snipers have 2 choices for their level 2 ability. Snapshot, which means that the soldier can actually fire their sniper rifle after moving, but there's an aim penalty for that. Or Squadsight, which is a target is they can essentially borrow the eyes of their teammates and can and thus can get headshots against enemies and then remember how to talk, Viking, and can shoot at enemies that are outside of their own sight range but within the sight range of the squad mate. I'm gonna get Squadsight, and I'm gonna do something else too, which is I'm actually finally oh, we got another urban combat badge.
We will be in touch, Commander.
Now, This goes into
I just
research.
don't understand. Why use such advanced technology against innocent civilians?
Because they're the bad guys. Now visit the Gene Lab. And I'm going to add Zoe Ryan, our first successful sniper, so that she can learn muscle fiber. I don't have enough money. Okay, let's visit the gray market. Don't have any satellites available. Okay. One thing at a time. Visit the gray market. Sell some sectoid corpses. I need 45 plus 15 is 60, so there. This allows a soldier to essentially jump straight up to the top of buildings, which is great because snipers benefit very much from having long line of sight. And yeah, that's all I can afford right now because we're out of credits. So let's confirm these gene implants. It'll take 3 days.
I'll have the selected volunteer sent to surgical prep immediately. Once the genetic modification is complete, I will notify you directly.
All right. Well, let's just scan for activity. And the foundry's done.
Foundry online.
Not really anything to do with it yet, though. Alright, beam weapons are done. Let's assign some new research. We can now manufacture laser weapons. Laser pistol, laser rifle, and we can even improve our laser pistols with the foundry. Basically, the laser pistol is just an improved pistol, and the laser rifle is just an improved assault rifle. Now, let's interrogate a floater. We have ways of making you talk, you know. I apologize for that, but I have no regrets. He was clearly not happy about being in prison. We will have a satellite shortly, but we don't have one yet.
Commander, our satellite is prepped and standing by for launch. We are ready to deploy it on your orders.
Our worst suspicions may have been true after all. They're not just here for abductions. They have something else in mind.
Let's see where we can put this. So, Argentina, Brazil, and Germany are the best candidates. If it were Germany, we would get more scientists per month and 100 credits. If it were Argentina, we would get... For Argentina or Brazil, we would get only 1 scientist and fewer credits. When will our next when will our next satellite be out? Expand event list. 5 days, and the council report is in 9 days. So, I'm actually going to wait and put both up so that I can get both Argentina and Brazil at the same time and get both of their continent bonuses. And get that whole continent bonus all at once. It will mean getting less money, but I think I can accept that. And cutscene, because we've had our first genetically modified soldier.
We are on the threshold of a new kind of warfare. Our soldiers were already humanity's best warriors.
Everybody look at the freak!
Now, as we learn from our fallen enemies, we can make their strengths our own.
Yep, and we have our first genetic modification.
Contact detected.
Oh, a landed UFO! This is a new kind of mission. Said the Sky Ranger. Alright. Yep, Yep, we're definitely bringing Corporal Ryan. Soldiers who have been genetically modified have different outfits. I also want to bring Pops, an assault, a heavy, and a rookie because, is there anybody experienced we can bring? A second assault, a second support, or a second sniper. I'm gonna bring another rookie. Also, when we have the money, I really need to hire more soldiers. We are running a little low. Well, let's see if we can do this with no fatalities. Fingers crossed. Actually, first let me see something. Nope, we have not researched the, yeah, we need to research the lead plasma rifle before I can equip it to a soldier. Well, launch mission.
Dropship has arrived.
Listen up. We're going to be dropping you deep in the Nigerian interior for the next operation.
Right on our doorstep, eh?
Reports indicate the UFO is set down in a sparsely populated area. We need to stay sharp and eliminate the invaders.
HQ, this is Big Sky. We are in position and awaiting further orders.
Roger that, Big Sky. Strike 1, you are green to deploy. Approach with extreme caution. Current enemy status at the site is unknown.
This is different from a crashed UFO in two ways. Because remember, this UFO has landed. So, first of all, it means that the enemies are going to be intact. They're not injured or disoriented or anything like they would be if we'd shot them down. And second of all, it means that everything in the ship is intact for easier looting if we manage to successfully bring everybody down. Now I'm looking for a good position for a sniper, which since she has Squadsight, we want to position high up, far in the back with good cover. Because she still needs to have line of sight, even with Squadsight. The enemies can just be really far away.
Moving to designated position.
Really should be with support first, since we have now located the enemy. Pops, you in position here.
Position confirmed.
He doesn't have a shot. I'll go for it. Give Find something that's at least sort of cover.
Heading out.
Just got our floaters. Looks like they moved twice, which means they shouldn't be able to fire.
Adjusting sights.
Okay. Well, we know approximately where the melon canister is. This icon overhead. Oh, you can check their. Yes, I didn't know that. You can check their aiming probability here. This icon over the head means that they're seen through Squadsight rather than through the soldier zone line of sight. Well, taking 68%. Let's see if we can bring one down. Bye. And you're probably beginning to see why I like Squadsight.
Moving to firing position. Roger that.
I realize that that's not cover relative to that.
Go hot. Go hot.
That could be a problem. If you have a shot, then you should be able to gain a shot.
I'm on it, Commander.
Okay. 45% to hit. For something that would definitely take that 45%. Okay, you. Position.
Yes, Commander.
47%. Once again, I'll take the risk.
Out of the game. Good to go.
And usually. gets farther away from me. That's odd behavior. Well, he took some damage, but he's alive. Okay, step one, let's see if the sniper's got anything. She indeed has squad sight on both of those sectoids. 68% to hit on the one granting mind merge. Seems like a good investment.
Taken care of.
Heading there now. That's what we're looking for.
Well, we've located the meld and we have a few turns yet.
On the move.
Actually, he's unlikely to be able to overwatch good from that distance, so we can move twice.
Getting it done.
Position here. And overwatch. You. The sprinter can still only make it to here and still get cover, so...
Affirmative.
Rolling out. Hostile spotted.
Okay, we found the Guardian guy. And yep, that is the limitation of squad sight. The sniper has to have an unbroken line of sight to the target in order to be able to shoot them. So since this guy is inside the ship, this wall is blocking the sniper's line of sight, so she can't take him out. I'm just gonna have her.
I'm ready.
I'm on it, Commander.
Just overwatch.
Heading out.
Outside cover to try and get a shot at that guy. In fact, we can't. And the grenade won't fly far enough, so overwatch.
On it.
So we just get a lot of overwatch. I'm not certain that you can overwatch with the benefit of squad sight.
Negative out. Target spec.
Okay, second injured soldier, but no fatalities yet.
Got it. Stick and move, stick and move. Yes, sir. Go hot, go hot.
And sectoids. They're the last of what we're gonna have to fight.
That looks like the primary power source for the alien craft. I could only hazard a guess as to the amount of power it would have to be generating to propel that ship. I'd watch your fire down there. That equipment could be highly unstable.
It also could be extremely valuable if we manage to capture it, which I'm going to. 82%, I'll take it. Okay, it's the outsider down. You still don't have a shot, so just overwatch.
Already there.
The other thing is that we know where the sectoids are.
Good to go. Moving out.
Probably should have actually healed somebody with the medic.
That all you got?
Okay. Exploiting squad sight again. And not only that, but the sectoid is flanked.
Bye-bye.
really shouldn't attack that sector it's overwatching. Well, I guess I solved that problem, just not in the way that I intended to. Oh, it's even flanked now. Alright, Pops, put her down.
X-ray neutralized.
Oh, that's a different sectoid from the one that's overwatching over there.
Affirmative. Yes, sir.
I don't know why it brings up the big grid occasionally. And you just overwatch. Shot when that thing is overwatching. Whoa! At least it didn't take out their own thing.
That's affirmative.
Actually, I have a plan. It's an insane plan, but I have a plan. Pops, can you, draw its fire? Apparently not. Alright. In that case... it's time to take some risks.
Heading to that location.
I don't even know where the other meld canister is, or how much time it has left. Probably won't use it. No seekers in this mission. It surprises me.
Position confirmed.
One sectoid is really troublesome.
I'm taking fire. X-ray down. Out of ammo here.
Excellent work. All objectives complete.
That was successful. Operation Cursed Ring. We aren't anywhere near Mount Doom. Yep, Pops has been promoted. Spectre, that genetically engineered sniper. I'm not surprised she got promoted with how she has as many kills as Pops in half as many missions, thanks to Squadsight. And Valdez has been promoted and has a class now. Got another urban combat badge. And we have captured an alien nav computer and a UFO power source intact. Which means we can research both. Alright. And let's continue scanning for activity until the interrogation is finished.
So, how'd it go, Doctor?
Better than expected. Before the creature expired, I was able to
Before it
extract some new
expired.
information from it.
You're saying that thing spoke to you?
Not precisely, but when you have access to a creature's brain, certain patterns can be discerned, recent images and thoughts.
And what exactly was our late friend thinking about?
This particular image appeared in the creature's thought patterns several times throughout the procedure.
We've already met that thing, Doctor. This is hardly the kind of breakthrough we were...
And there was a neural link in the creature's mind between this image and this one.
That's the thing that pulled a disappearing act when we shot down our first UFO. And let me guess, you want to poke around in its head too.
It is the next piece of the puzzle. And this time, instead of shooting it, I suggest we try to capture it alive.
Yep. That's our next objective. We have to capture an outsider. Let's assign some research. Also, when you successfully complete an interrogation, you get what's called a research credit. a research credit will make all research of a particular type happen faster for the rest of the playthrough. In this case, we received the basic armor technology research credit. Oh, before we do any of that, actually, yeah, let's start with carapace armor. Start researching carapace armor. Right. Satellite will be up in 3 days. So, yep, our next mission, our next objective is basically just to wait until we can get another UFO and take out another outsider. Sure, that's enough. This part has become... Oh! Android's back. One other thing I want to do first is... Let's check out the medals. So we have several awards remaining of several badges. Urban Combat Badge. Let's see. Pops and Android both already have it. The only other person who's really standing out is Spectre, so she gets it. Admittedly, it's not going to be a huge benefit since as a sniper with Squadsight, she's going to generally be staying far away from the action. And nobody else is really standing out enough to get it. Defender's Medal. Never panic as a result of allies getting wounded or killed. I think the medic really should have that. And that's all the awards we have of that. Civilian bonus for each continent. Bonus. Nobody has that. Well, a sniper should have it, because a sniper should always have anything that gives aim bonuses. And I have a second award. And the second award is going to Pops on the grounds that Android is an assault, and assaults normally have 100% because they're right up in an enemy's grill, so I don't worry as much about an assault's aim stat, though it does matter some. Since I only have so many, though, it's going to the support first. Alright, and that's all my awards of that, and that leaves the Council Medal of Honor. There's 1 aim and will for each mission with no deaths up to a maximum of 10. No one has this. In spite of what I said earlier about aim bonuses, I'm actually giving this one to Android. Both because she has fewer medals, and so I want her to have the same number of medals as the person of the same rank, and because not panicking is very important for an assault. You'll see a couple of parts ago when I had an assault panic while behind enemy lines and wind up getting killed. Assaults tend to panic a lot because they're usually outnumbered and surrounded, since they move reasonably far away from the rest of the force, and when they panic, they tend to die. I don't want my assault panicking, so here we go. The thing is, it's not panicking as a result of allies being killed, it's panicking as a result of being wounded or just outnumbered. Okay? And the only other medal we have is the Urban Combat Badge, which I don't want to give out just yet. Anyway, I'd say this part has become long enough, so it's going to be the end for now. And so, this is Science Viking, signing off. Remember, I love you all, and I'll see you next time.